Hello and welcome back to episode 43 of The Sinking City. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And I have found my way to what I think is the correct place. We've got the sigil there on the window. And I can't tell you how many times I boated right past this without noticing it. And I can't even tell you why I didn't notice it. But here we are. So let's get into it. Do I need that? I don't need that. That's tranquilizers. I almost never need those. It's a big one. Oh, and how did I allow myself to be out of rifle ammo? I'm never out of stuff for rifle ammo. I'm just a fool. This is not a good spot to fight one of these guys. It's double not a good spot. Alright, it can be your turn. That's fine. Do you think I got bonus damage on him because he was moving toward the bullets, so they had a little extra velocity? That would be neat, but almost certainly not. Right, tall boy. Where's tall boy? Where'd you go, though? Get out, leave now. Oh, there's that guy. Yeah, don't like rifle, do you? Fine, have another one. Where are you at, though? Ugh, popped out when I wasn't ready for him, and now he doesn't want to play. It's so rude. I don't know why these monsters are so dang rude. There might be another upstairs. We might go check that. Yes, more Thompson. Always more Thompson. It's my new favorite gun. It's my old favorite gun. But now I've learned I can use it a lot. So I'm gonna. 8 more gunpowder. Hot damn. Wow, that was a bunch of freebies in a row. Did you see that? Alright, come on, tall boy. Oh, that's not the right way. Alright, I guess there isn't more upstairs. You know what? Fine. I don't like you either. Still don't need that. How about this one? More gunpowder? More shell casings. I'll take them. Alright. The man in the mirror. He's gone. Ever since this infernal flood began, I kept seeing him in the mirror. The man who stole my reflection. He wore my skin like a suit, but there was nothing human beneath it. He knew I was on the other side and was looking straight at me. I covered every mirror in my house, but in vain. I could still see him in the window panes, in every puddle, even in other people's eyes. The neighbors started to look at me strangely. I couldn't sleep. I saw his face in nightmares, and when I woke up I heard whispers coming from the looking glass. But now he's gone. I uncovered the mirror to smash it to pieces, and he's gone. There's nothing in the reflection at all, but I feel like I'm not alone. That makes me think of a psychological disorder. I don't remember the name of it, but it's basically people who suffer from this condition become convinced that they themselves are imposters. They believe that they are not the person that they think they are, but a replacement. Which has got to be deeply upsetting. And I don't know much about it beyond that, but it's a fascinating idea. Next one. Disgusting exaltation. Off to a good start. Old Grove on Warwick between Seaside and Hillside. Old Grove. And Warwick. Between seaside and hillside. So it's around there. That one. Thank you. Now... Oh, and hey, check this out. I figured out how to get up in the boat. So, maybe that'll be useful at some point. But, you know, probably not. Yeah, we'll keep going straight. That's fine. Anyway, brains are weird, right? I mean, you would not think intuitively that it would be possible for your brain to go sideways in such a way that you could become convinced that you're a stand-in for the person that you've always thought you are. That may be one of the things that makes stories like this appealing to me. Because that you think about stuff like that and you can start to see the ways in which life can get to be very strange. And it's sort of an avenue to the idea of stuff like this, which is not a very elegant way to put it. But I'm busy, okay? So give me a break. Man, I bet Throgmorton is really pissed at us right now. We haven't done anything for him in ages. Actually, does he even want any more from us? He might just be done with us. We might be off doing our own thing now. Yeah, he wasn't really involved in the whole chosen seed thing. He just kind of was the vehicle for us learning those things about ourselves. Scenes like this one, ignoring the car with the fallen electrical pole, are ones that really make me think of New Orleans. The architecture and the rain, of course. And all the buildings being not quite level. Not that there are a lot of buildings that aren't level in New Orleans, but, you know, learning about why that city the way it is the way it is, and how high the water table is, and how thoughtlessly people built following World War II, makes it very easy to believe that things could get to be this bad. I've only assumed that I'm looking for a house, but then all of these side quest things have been inside something or another. So I don't think it's inappropriate. It would be nice, Charles, if you could jog and use your third eye at the same time. But I don't blame you for saying that that's asking too much of you. Here we go. Any time now, we'll meet the requisite tall boy, or some invisible spitters. As usual, we'll go upstairs first, because I'm obsessed with the idea that the fun things are in the basement. It's where they belong. Yes. I hear him. Not a tall boy. It's extraordinary, incredible, fabulous. I was right. I told them we weren't alone. that the ocean was talking to me. And now that it's flooding in, the ocean brings them with him. All these buffoons who would laugh behind my back, they now fear these wonders. At the sight of these magnificent specimens, they run in all directions, screaming. They do not realize the incredible chance they have to admire them, to contemplate their splendor. I need to get closer to these creatures. Closer, always closer. I will finally be recognized for my talent. One of these creatures might even carry my name. I will be praised by all the universities. They can't ignore me now. They'll stop thinking I'm mad. Oh joy, what pleasure. Come see me. I await your arrival. I will take good care of you. Great. Not great. And as usual, I'm wrong about the damn basement. That was a clean miss. Okay. Reload that rifle. Are we done with that mess now? Sounds quiet. Another one? Yeah, another one. Another boring basement. I'm so disappointed in these people. I don't think I'm ever going to get over it. I'm also probably never going to get over the fact that first aid is green and tranquilizers are red. What? Uh-huh. Maybe there's something fun down here after all. Well, that's fine. Oh, Charles. Something interesting going on down here. Are we done? Oh, he gets back up. That's what I'm seeing. That's right. Oh, he was dissecting wild beasts. That's to be expected, I guess, based on what he had to say for himself. And there are no goodies for me to pick up? None at all? Alright, well, we got some XP anyway. Progress toward that very last knowledge point that we need. That's not very much shotgun, is it? And I think I used up all... No, I didn't. Nice. Reload that sucker. Alright, so I guess we need to figure out what our next stop is going to be. Any last goodies in here? More metal scraps. Right. And now we are off to the Call of the Ocean. St. Michael's Church. East Brown Street in Central Shells. Shells? Central Shells. East Brown Street. And St. Michael's. East of the corner of St. Michael's. Okay, so that's pretty darn close. Off to the phone booth. So we've got like a half dozen more of these letters, and then we're going to be all out of side quests. Assuming that there aren't more that I haven't found, but I am I am not going to spend a bunch of time looking for that kind of thing. So if we run out of this quest and don't have something new to do, we are going to proceed with the main quest, and I believe that will take us pretty rapidly to the end of the game. And based on everything we've been hearing so far, I believe that we're going to have to make a choice about what we want to do. So I'm going to have to figure out what that is. And straight through and then a right. It strikes me as odd that people would go to the trouble of building stuff like this, but not to the trouble of maintaining stuff like that. Okay. And there's our hobo sign. Are they upstairs or are they invisible? I think they're upstairs. Or possibly downstairs. Well, this is no time to start going downstairs first, is it? It sure is busy, whatever's going on. Okay. Oh. They're creeping on me. That revolver's starting to feel pretty useless, too. I'm getting too spoiled on my high-powered guns. Bottles. I can make room for bottles, can't I? Yeah. Take care of that. A few more shotgun shells. These things don't belong here, do they? My cherished flock. K, I believe, has forsaken us, assuming, of course, any such being exists. Are we to die frightened? Are we to die mad? Death would be merciful indeed, in the face of this second flood. There will be no rainbow to blossom over our corpses. The sea beckons to me in a way Scripture never has, and she has always done since beasts who would be men oozed from her briny womb. I will go to seek her soon, and draw her salt-laden baptismal breath into my own lungs. May she forgive us for our hubris. Your shepherd, Zachariah James Baker. So, if it's signed Zachariah James Baker, what does KL mean? That's a big old octopus boy. Are there more things for us to find? I guess we haven't made it down to the basement yet. Is that just a tentacle? Why aren't you over there with the rest of them? Did I see something? No, just a reflection. Downstairs it is. Cool. Just another empty basement that nobody's been taking advantage of. I guess I should be more forgiving because, I mean, especially with the comparisons I've been drawing between Oakmont and New Orleans, I should be remembering of the fact that flooding is a very real thing, and basements have a tendency to be full of water, which is not great for a place that you want to keep cool stuff. Static in Ears, Eastern Reed Heights, on Lumbert between Helog and Bullock. Eastern Reed Heights, Lumbert, Helog and Bullock. Okay, and this is not in that sector that I couldn't figure out how to get into. Which is good. Because I still don't know how to get into there. Where's a phone booth? There's a long way to a phone booth. What's up with that? Did I finish my thought about basements? I think I did. I've commented before on how odd it is that... Is that really the best we can do? Well, let's go to the fish market. Yes. That they use bullets as currency here. I mean, people have commented... Not on my videos, of course. Nobody comments on my videos unless they're a bot trying to sell Russian pharmaceuticals. But in other circles, people have commented that in an apocalyptic economy, bullets make a certain amount of sense as a currency because they're imminently useful, either for fighting or for hunting. Some of my shooting range friends have commented that they think that 22 long rifle is particularly appealing as a currency. Specifically because it's also useful for hunting small game. On the other hand, I live in a desert, and ammunition keeps pretty much indefinitely here, which I think further improves its value as currency. In this place, on the other hand, and in this era when manufacturing was not so good, ammunition will certainly not keep indefinitely. And that's a real problem if you're using it as currency, because if somebody pays you in cartridges, you might not be, I mean, certainly if they're, like all soaked in salt water and corroded and stuff, then you'll be able to immediately see that they're bad. But that's not the only way that cartridges can not be good. And so, it's not easy to just look at a cartridge and say, yes, this one will be useful to me, and therefore I can accept it as currency, which undermines its value somewhat. Nice. This one was pretty easy, huh? Yeah, I know. Let's do it. Where are you at? Oh, no rifle rounds for you. That would have been a supreme waste. I've been in this building before. Or one like it. Ouch. Get out of the way. Bang. No? Come on. Ooh, death. Not quite. Okay. I think I overestimate those guys sometimes. I definitely hit you the first time, you silly spider. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I wandered into this one previously when I was looking for a different side quest. And I'm a little surprised that I didn't pick up the letter while I was here. But I must not have, right? Shotgun. Yeah. So yeah, that seems to be the game on this one is we're reading letters, but we're also picking up and reading more letters. And where's that letter? Don't tell me I actually did pick it up. Oh, I did. I did. This was a waste. Right? Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright. Well, we have fewer of those to do than I thought. I'm afraid of the bathroom and kitchen sink. Well, I mean, it hardly matters because everyone here is filthy. So anyway, Western Reed, near the crossing of Iben Ward and Baker. There's Ward. So, there-ish. That one. So let's go find us a phone booth. Should have double-checked. Get rid of that. Head up Bullock Street to get to a phone booth. It's like he's having his panic attack on a pedestal instead of in private. And I mean, have your panic attack wherever you feel like having your panic attack, but that wouldn't be my first choice. What's wrong with that box? Why are you holding it away from your body like that? Is this the best way to get where I want to go? No. Especially since there's no boat there. It's like the worst possible way to get where I want to go. Whately's household chemistry is like this game's Starbucks. They're everywhere. And West MD is like also Starbucks, I guess. McDonald's, maybe. Let's go with that. And off we go to the university. And it's going to be right here. Oh yeah. Did that sigil seriously load after I closed my mind's eye? Do I need that? Don't need that. Might need it in a minute. Don't need that. 7 gunpowder. Let's do some more stocking up. We're in pretty good shape now, but... Actually, we're in really good shape. Is there more gunpowder to grab? There is not. Stuck on the sink. Wow, that's a lot of wood. That's what she said. How's that done for a dodge? Okay, so it's just about hurting them more while they're down. That's fine. I can live with that. Lighting them on fire is satisfying. So I'll probably keep doing that because I don't really use firebombs for much else. Let's go ahead and get that Thompson loaded since I keep shooting my mouth off about how much I love it. That wood pile is literally holding up the second floor. I've never seen anybody keep that much firewood in town in this game. Can we climb up there? We can. Do we need to climb up there? Who cares? We're gonna do it. Something squishy. It's not making any noises other than that, though. Oh, Mr. Bigley, the pipe. The pipes are calling. I think you will recall that I have expressed concern about the drains in my bathroom numerous times over the last month. Obviously, rattles, clunks, and gurgles are of no concern to you, as you are yet to make a single visit, despite your assurances. But what about the voices, Mr. Bigley? Will they be enough to get your wrench in hand? Well, it's too late. No amount of tinkering or nut tightening can take back the offer they've made. How can I refuse? They say all I have to do is come down and join them. They've shown me a way. I don't like or understand it, but they say they've done it before many times. I just need a sharp knife. I will join them piece by piece, and when I'm all gone up here, I will be whole again down there. Whole and glorious. I'm nervous, but they have assured me. That said, you assured me too. No, I have no choice. They have offered immortality, ecstasy, and secrets unbound. But best of all, Mr. Bigley, the pipes are silent down there. I have been assured. And with that, we're all out of time for episode 43. So come back and see me again in episode 44 for none of those things. Talk to you soon.